Play It Again, Sam is based on a Broadway play that Woody Allen wrote and starred in, and had Diane Keaton and Tony Roberts in it too. The film is an adaptation of the play and was not directed by Allen. The film is about a neurotic film critic played by Woody Allen who's obsessed with Casablanca and whose wife has recently left him. When his best friend, played by Tony Roberts, hears the news, he flies with his wife, played by Diane Keaton, to try and help Allen get over his wife by setting him up on blind dates. Allen and Keaton begin to bond because they don't know each other that well. The bond starts to scare Allen as he starts to have fantasies about Keaton, but he doesn't want to break up his best friend's marriage. This is some of the best lines in a Woody Allen movie. If you're a classic film fan, and especially a Bogart fan, then you'll love the scenes where Allen is talking to himself and imagines Humphrey Bogart giving him advice. Those are my favorite parts, when Allen is talking to himself and we get to see all the fantasies that go on in his head. His whole mind works like an old movie, and it's hilarious to see him act so suave and masculine when he's really wimpy and meek. Even if you're not a classic film fan, the film is still funny. You're just not going to get a lot of the references or satires of classic films. It really makes a difference if you know the material. This film is both a comedy and a love letter to Casablanca, right down to the title. The title is the most famous quote to never exist. Many people believe that this quote is said in the movie, but it's not. Bogart never says it. Bergman comes close when she says, "Play it, Sam, for old time's sakes," but that's as close as we get. So literally, the title itself is a joke. Some of my favorite Woody Allen one-liners and jokes come from this movie. This is one of my favorites by him, and oftentimes when I see people's lists of his best work, I never see this one on there. Not even in the honorable mentions. It's easily in my top 10. Since you have to be familiar with Bogart and especially Casablanca, I can see why a lot of people wouldn't want to watch it or wouldn't even laugh at some of the jokes. It's a shame though, because it's not only a hilarious film, but it's a brilliantly written film about the cliches of classic cinema. It does it with enough love and affection that I think any film fan of any generation would love it.